Hey, yo, what is going down with it once again? Ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls as always. Otakus and Hikikomori's out there is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011, aka Manny Wolverine. Of course, you guys in the rest of the intros and outros towards this channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and all that good stuff. And today, oh man, I know I talked about this a couple times, but you can skip the first 4 minutes of this video, but I was going to start doing this in 2019. It's not really a live stream, but it will be in 2019. This is a chat and breeze where you guys can see me and I can see you. I already seen this with a lot of Pokemon Go players. Mainly people like the ones in Australia or the ones over here in the United States, like Pro Planny, Zoe 2 Dots, Fleece King, and a couple other peoples as well. And this is probably going to drain the crap out of my battery really fast, so there's that. Let's get the first 4 minutes of this video. This one's called AU something, like dual screen recorder. So there's that, and I'm in a whole new different area that I've never seen before. And you can see the beautiful ice-capped mountains over there out here in freaking Vegas, even though this thing is a shithole half the time, but hopefully you guys can see me very well. Anyways, yeah, as most of you know, the four days ago that whole subscriber purge happened. I was at a 781 sub. Now I'm at back 777 or maybe 776, it depends. What's most important is that hopefully you guys are still here, my loyal, trustworthy subscribers. You guys are amazing. By the way, I love you all. You guys are absolute legends. Just like that chick is always do that, says, you guys are absolute legends. And a second little update, I've been watching a couple of these live streams from this other chick. She used to be a former cam girl, a Peace star, adult entertainer named Siren Cove. So shout out to her. She's been a pretty kick-ass fucking chick. And she does a lot of gaming and stuff. She went through a lot of stuff about, like, I don't know, stuff about being in a toxic relationship or shitty abusive relationship and all that. And she used to be a stripper. I can see why. She has the Neuburg tattoo from, like, the Kalos region from Sun and Moon and all that. So there is all that. Not gonna lie, there totally is. Well, other than that, my friends, we're talking about this piece of crap right here again, known as Deandre Williams again, or also known as Soulja Boy. And let's see, I've been talking about this for 2 minutes. I said I was going to wrap it up at 3, so let me talk a little bit longer before I get to the main meat and potatoes of this video. To be honest with you, man, and shout out to Siren Cove. I know she's got way more subscribers than she's like 63 or 55,000 subs, so she's doing something right, showing her cleavage and all that shit. And YouTube doesn't say nothing about that. I'm surprised. But anyways, my friends, as far as that goes, yeah, let's get into it, because I have a shit ton of things to talk about today, my friends. Man, mainly these two. This one that happened in Township, Michigan. Not sure, it might be some place on the East Coast I've never heard of before. Because this kid got in trouble because, like, his mother kept waking him up, and she had to call the police officers. I'm gonna get into that one maybe at the end of this video. So there's that. Because he got in trouble because he kept playing Fortnite all the way to like 3-4 a.m. in the morning East Coast time. EST time. That's not good. Where I'm at, it's different. It's West Coast Pacific time. But yeah, holy shit, dude. It's kind of stupid to see that happen, man, honestly. But anyways, yeah, there's that. The subscriber purge that happened. Only lost 4 subscribers. I guess they were the bot accounts. Hopefully there were real people, and if they weren't, I apologize. I mean, if they were real people, it sucked, but if they weren't, it is what it is. Hopefully, you know, I'll gain you 4 guys back if any of you guys did leave my channel. It sucks if you did, but it is what it is. Other than that, my friends, one other quick update I wanted to do. I talk right. Let's see if I can try to do more live streams next year in 2019. Hopefully, because I know there's this Article 13 that's scary as shit. It might shut down the whole internet channel forever. Not just my YouTube channel, but everyone around the world, whether they're big YouTube personality has 100 million subscribers or 1 billion subscribers. And that whole T-series would subscribe to PewDiePie. I've been hearing about that a little bit here and there. So yeah, that's all I got to say for the quick update. So I'm going to hush up about that. Let's get to the story. Because, man, I got to tell you about this thing. Mr. Soulja Boy, better known as, let's see if I get written. This was from MTOnews.com. I'm going to read some of these. And this one's from VG24. I'm actually going to read from TMZ first, because that's a lot cooler. So it says, Soulja Boy told TMZ that he's going to be starring his own esports franchise with the teammates in Fortnite Ninja, and as his personal mentor other than Ninja. Soulja Boy made the headlines this week after he announced the video game console, the Soulja Boy console, which reportedly housed more than 800 classic games for Nintendo and PlayStation. But Sony said that he's looking to make an even better dent into the video gaming industry, gaming world, launching his own organization, lines like Team Liquid, Team Liquid, and 100 Thieves. I've never heard of 100 Thieves before. If any of you guys are a lot more deeper into esports than I am, leave a link in the description box down below. I would love to hear it from you. But man, there's some crazy stuff, my friends. Honestly, it is. Because you have no idea who's messing around with who, because oh man, this is really, really bad. And this is in his own words. I'm not going to read the whole like article. I'm just going to read half. It says, we're going to be finding out hiring talents. We're going to be finding talent. Hiring talent, Soulja Boy. Nothing plans to create the squad for Fortnite, Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, and more. He did say something about Overwatch, because I did watch the video. I'll leave the link down in the description box down below to the TMZ sports video, because I guess it's a different, separate entity to the regular TMZ. Unless it's the same people that own it, then it doesn't matter. Oh man, and this one gets a lot more deeper than that. Let me just get into the rant. Overall thoughts, views, and opinions. This one says, Soulja Boy faces 10 years in prison for fake console. On December 14th, this one happened about 4 days ago. The other one was 2 days old. Let me get to overall thoughts, views, and opinions. You guys can read that one on your own. To be honest with you, he's gonna end up fucking up really bad. Honestly. He's already made that thing like the Soulja Watch, and now he's trying to make a Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Color ripoff of a Chinese knockoff version of that. And he's gonna think about making an esports team. Aside that, if the FBI, CIA, NSA, DA, like I said before, the government doesn't end up getting a hold on him, he ends up being 10, 20 years. I think at 20 plus years, because I watched on a reviewer Tech USA's channel, Proto Mario's channel. I even saw on Sega Dreamcast a guy. He ended up doing like a little rap diss. I know he did it just for shits and giggles, but the guy, he did pretty fucking good. I like that. You know, thumbs up for that shit. Because to be honest, you know, he's like a, you know, corny white guy, you know, trying to like do like clean rap, and he's from Oregon. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty fucking funny, to be honest with you people. Another crazy thing I thought this was really, really silly about this is that, man, he's gonna get so much fire lit up under his ass for this shit. He might think he's a real good thing. He might be like, some people are even saying he's younger generation, the one younger than me, because I'm gonna be a 30-year-old man pretty soon. You know, I'd still look like 21, 22. I'm gonna be damn near 30. For any of my younger subscribers, don't look up to people like me or like Soulja Boy. I'm not saying I'm a scumbag piece of shit. I'm not perfect in any shape, way, or form, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. And it's a little bit of a scary, dangerous, fucked up world out here. You don't know who's gonna do what, or who's gonna like plot on schemes or anything like that. I feel like he's still being a fucking scammer. He does like Dragon Ball Z. I saw he liked Call of Duty, Halo. He liked a lot of anime. He did like Pokemon Go. I looked at his Instagram account right before I started doing this video, 2 days before I started doing this video. I did a little dug up and research investigation on this guy. And I'm not saying I'm a fucking narc or anything. I'm not trying to be a hater. As far as the younger little like maniacal little like twisted freaking these fans start coming after me because I'm not a hater. And I got my little Atari hat on because I wanted to talk about this. This is video game related, so I had to talk about it, friends. I had to. Another thing that was really, really creepy as shit about this is that I'm gonna be surprised if Nintendo and Sony go after him. If he's putting on official games like that, even though back in 2016, I didn't even know this, but he did something with E3 before. It's called the Soulja Boy Fuse. I don't know, it looks like a nice, decent Xbox 360 ripoff of the game, but to be honest, man, he is getting a shit ton of bad language and back talk on this stuff. And that is not a good thing. Honestly, it isn't. Because to be real with you, it's a sad, like, messed up world we live in, man. I mean, he's making all these fake Chinese knockoff, ripoff products, and he's gonna think that he's not gonna get caught. He is gonna get caught. These private corporations and companies and other different big, ginormous entities, they're gonna come after him. Soulja Boy Deandre Wilson, which is his real government name, that's gonna haunt him for the rest of his freaking life. Honestly, it is. It will destroy his life detrimentally. So on and so forth, time immemorial. It will hurt him in the future. If he thinks he's gonna get away with it, the second Ubisoft or any of these other places like Activision, what other places out there, Havoc Studios, a lot of these like California, Canadian and European like video gaming studio industries get a hold of him, they end up like locking him in prison for the next 20, 23 years of his life, and he's gonna be fucked. He'll be completely irrelevant by then. That's not being a hater, trying to start hatred or hate speech or any of that garbage. It's real. It's 110% real, because you don't know what kind of people like corporate governments are watching this dude, Deandre Wilson. He might be acting like a little ass kid. I think he's like 26, 27. He's a little bit younger than I am. I'm like 29. I'm gonna be 30 pretty soon next year. Less than a month and a half from now. But one more other thing to Mr. Deandre Wilson. I highly doubt you're ever gonna watch this, man, but you're gonna fuck up your shit, bro. Or like, my nigga, what's good? You know, all that shit. I know so many other underground artists and rappers, if any guys stuck with me this long, that are so much better. There's MF Doom, Immortal Technique, Vinny Paz, R.A. the Rugged Man, Killa Priest, Magic Black, a whole bunch of other ones. And there's my other two personal favorites, super personal favorites, to be honest with you. It's not just Immortal Technique, it was another dude. Something, I think, not Royce the 5'9", but the people that he promoted. There's so many other promotional rap artists out there that are so much better. The whole Superman, that whole thing, when I was 17, 18 years old, not gonna lie, during my junior, senior year of high school, it was cool. It was a catchy tune. After 2-3 months, I got tired of it and it was garbage. This was during the MySpace era, by the way. It's almost 10.5 years ago when he did that song in early 2008 or mid 2008, I think. It was a big deal. It was very, very popular and very, he might have been the godfather of MySpace way back then. He was the first one internet rapper star to ever get famous on the internet at that particular point in time. It was a whole other thing. That was the wild, wild west at the time. Like kind of how it is right now. But yeah, it shows you I'm way out here in the boonies, by the way. I don't like being here because some people might have shotguns and shit. And I don't want to get killed. That would suck. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap that shit up once and for all. Oh, there's Vinny Paz, Ari the Rugged Man, Mr. Green, Mr. Black, Matlock. There's so many other better underground rapper artists than this piece of garbage Soulja Boy. He sucks fucking dick now. His music is trash nowadays. He's just talking about money, getting women, getting hoes, and all these materialism shits like cars and jets and fucking brand new shitty disgusting ass ripoffs of fucking what's it called? Jordan. I think he's the Bay Babes. Remember 9-10 years ago that was funnier. Now it's just a fucking joke. And he thinks Nintendo's not gonna sue his ass or light a fire under his ass. He's got another fucking thing coming. He's screwed. He's done for. The second Nintendo finds this shit out, they are gonna rip him into a million pieces. You didn't see that article like 2 months ago? I remember Utah USA talked about it. Richard, he said that these people had to pay $7 million or $12 million because they were stealing all these old Nintendo arcades, these emulators, stealing for themselves and trying to get all that money and profit for their own fucking greed and disgustingness. That's bad. And then let's link to the article and all this stuff right here. Actually, let me go into another thing real quick. Let's get into this real fast before I keep getting a temper tantrum. Deandre Wilson, he probably fucked himself. He might have a shit ton of... I respect him for being a Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon fan. That's the only sort of sheer amount of respect I'll give him for. He likes anime, doesn't call it gay or it's stupid or it's faggotry or any of that shit or bigotry. But other than that, his rap music is garbage. Listen to all the underground rap artists that I told you about earlier. But yeah, let's see. This one right here from Lifestyle. Boy refuses to wake up from school because mom calls the police escort. This is the one I was playing Fortnite for way too long. And that's really, really bad to do that shit, to be honest with you. All right, he says something about Fortnite because he was like refusing to go to school the whole time, I just want, there it is. Town's action came as no surprise when Zachary, the report said that the 14-year-old who admittedly thought he was pretty lazy and that he likes to sleep in because he spends nights playing Fortnite and other games on his phone, divulging his mother into one of these moms that will do something like that. And she says, I don't think I should have pushed my mom's limits, but that's the 100th time you did it this year. Said, reflecting on what happened. See, overall thoughts, views, and opinions on this one. I'm glad the mother did what she did. As most people know, I don't really give a shit about Fortnite. And then they said something about Ninja or whatever. A lot of people are pissed off. This is going to be a separate video when I do this, but Ninja is not the same Ninja like it used to be when it went mainstream. He started going on Ellen and fucking all these night shows, talk shows like Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, and this other guy, Steve Colbert, etc. It's not good. I mean, he wants to appreciate a lot of his younger fans are probably Linkster generation. Doesn't affect my age because I'm almost 30 years old. Less than a month from now. This is January 29th is when I hit 30. So luckily he's not a part of my age group. I'm not gonna be coloring my hair purple, green, red hair, orange, or blue. Fuck that. Unless it's on a hot ass sexy anime chick, or if it's some cosplayer chick that's doing it, that's cool. But if it's a man or a grown ass dude that's almost mid-late 20s, early mid-30s, I'm not feeling it. Like how Markiplier, that other dude, fucking, you know, granted, I just talked about good things about Felix PewDiePie. It's a brand. Nobody cares about what he really feels like. There's just some people that pretend that they feel like they're gonna like feel bad for him. All right, let me go all the way up here again with the siren cops right here. It is freaking crazy, to be honest with you. Oh man, links in the description box down below to all three of these articles. He's still kind of a piece of crap. He's gonna be dyeing his hair all red and orange like that. It's fucking weird. I don't do that shit. It's gonna be dark, natural brunette, dark black color, and always will be. I'm always gonna be rocking these nice ass faded freaking snapbacks or hats because I love them. You know, I'll be 30, but that's my style and my own expertise. It's truth and wisdom and knowledge and mercy. That's what the hell it is when it comes to a lot of these like rap artists, like underground artists. When they spit their shit in the mic, they're being real. They're being 110% legit. They're being honest. They're being legit to their listeners. Excuse me. One more other thing. I commend the mother for doing this. She should take away his PS4 Pro and his PC and his mobile. Take all of those four things. Take his tablet and his mobile thing away. I'm not even a father or a parent myself, but I am an uncle. And I'm starting to learn how it is to be like an uncle. So Uncle Nintendo Sony Freak 2011 is going to be starting next year when I start doing my live streams. Because I know I got a lot of younger subscribers, but there's some people that are 38 to 45 years old that watch me. You people should know better than to raise your children the right fucking way. Just saying. Just putting it out there. This mother in Township, Michigan, you know what? If I could give her applause, I would. Hold on 1 second, people. I'm gonna do it like this. There, hopefully you heard that. Give her a round of applause for that, for being a commendable mother. Oh, she took all of your consoles, all the son's consoles, all the PCs away. You shouldn't be slacking off of school. Get fucking straight A's and be good. I'm not trying to sound like an old 40, 50-year-old man. Granted, I'm gonna be 30 soon. It's the last year I get to spend in my 20s. The last month, I'm 29 right now, but still. I'm learning how to try to be a better responsible uncle for my future like nephew. You know, he's kind of a little bit of a brat right now, but hopefully he grows up out of that because I'm not going to be over here by another 2 more years. I'll be in New York or New Jersey by then, living out there. Like I said in my videos, that's a very, very big cataclysmic change in my life because I've never lived out in New Jersey. Or, I mean, I've been in upstate New York, I've been in New York City and all that shit, but not all the parts of New York because I'm in this desert hole out here in Las Vegas, as most of you people can see right here. But anyways, my friend, that's all I got to say for now. Props goes to the mom. I'm not sure if she was a single mother. They didn't say nothing about the dad or the husband being there in their life. So maybe she was a single mother trying to take care of 1 or 2 of her kids. And man, this is the addiction that Fortnite has been getting, man. That's no good. I remember this is like how the 90s and early 2000s was for me. It wasn't just Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z. There were other big giant franchises blowing up in the exploding in popularity in the 90s and early 2000s. Those Kids Next Door, those the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There was a couple other things that were out there. I think Yahoo just started blowing up out of proportion, really big. DeviantArt started coming out. That was a real big trending thing at the time. The original DeviantArt, the original Newgrounds, as far as internet goes, internet franchises go, that was around a lot of these Kev Poop or whatever. I forgot what they were called, but Nox. Many people remember Nox. All these clay animations or clay stop motion animations. That was the trendy thing to do in the early 2000s when it came to the internet. So fortunately, a lot of these kids nowadays, they have a lot more technological devices on their hands. They got tablets and smartphones. You got to take that away from them. They end up being a bratty piece of shit. You got to do it. 110%. I agree with that. Give them the spankings and the whoopings. I don't give a crap. Oh, it's against the law. It doesn't matter. You have to put your child in your place. Put them in check. That's what I say. If I were to have a kid of my own, you know what? He wouldn't be playing games all the time if he's going to be like using curse words and profanity. But he doesn't have to use them exactly to me. He could do that, but I'll put him in his place if I was a father of my own, if I did have kids. I wouldn't want him to be listening to like fucking Onision. And speaking of which, I watched this video from Mr. Repsion the other day, and he was shitting on like, not shitting, but he was talking a lot of crap. He exposed a lot of the stuff how he was crapping on Shane Dawson. I don't care about either one of these 3 YouTubers, by the way. I mean, Repsion, he's all right. He's a little bit younger than I am. I think he's like 28, 29. Might be around the same age as me, I don't know, but he's talking about a lot of crap about Onision. But if I had kids, he would not watch PewDiePie, would not watch Onision. And he ain't gonna be watching like Monday Mad or fucking Mr. Repsion or any of those people, because a lot of those are like immature scumbags. I'm sorry. Maybe in real life, Mr. Repsion might not be maybe a little bit less of a scumbag piece of garbage, but, or even people like Amazing Atheists. Now he's called the drunken peasants. I still wouldn't be like having my children watch that, because they do a lot of vulgarity and talk about a lot of sexual adult ass things. He even said, Mr. Repson, if any people made it long enough to this video, he said that his 7-8-year-old little nephew, he knows how to do dabs. He's doing on the little dabs and all that shit. That's silly. Why would he do that? I mean, 6 and 7-year-olds are gonna know about what sexual immaturities are and sex ed is and all this gender fluidity crap, you know? It's absolutely ridiculous. The world's just burning on fire spiritually, and financially it's just breaking families apart. It's sad, but it's true. And get back to the Soulja Boy thing, hey, he gets screwed and he tries to avoid his tax evasions. He's probably gonna have a lot of tax evasion charges on him, so he's gonna be doing about 20, 25 years in federal state prison. I'm just predicting that it might happen. So Deandre, watch your back with the feds. You might be a cool Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon Go fan, but I'm still not gonna give you a pass for being a scam artist, scumbag, douchebag, cucklord boy, soy boy. And that's it. Links to the description box down below, card to the sign. I'm out of here. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys and fangirls, and as always, otakus and Hikikomori out there. I'll see you when I see you guys. Good day, have a good night, wherever you're at around the world out there. Don't drink, smoke at the same time. Just with the reckless stage of more future content channel, including video game industry news, anime, manga news, anime news, internet news, and that's it. Take it easy, stay safe. Peace out. I'm out like sauerkraut. Late saying goodbye. I'll see you all on the flip side. Take it easy. I'm gone. I'm out. See you guys soon. Hopefully, stay tuned for more future content and videos that I will provide in the channel. And that's it. And my chat streams, my live streams next year, 2019, it's gonna be big, baby. Like, comment, subscribe if you made it this far into the very, very long awaited video of what I'm doing Deandre Wilson, Soulja Boy. He's gonna have to bite the bullet and move on. He's probably gonna take the money and run and screw everyone off. They did it to review Otaku USA. So PayPal, hopefully he gets some money back from those Chinese corporation assholes. That's it. Take it easy on my mom. Laters. See you soon. Goodbye.